Alright, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well out there. Let's get this stream started. A little bit late tonight. Just a little bit late. But not too bad, right? Come on, it's been worse. Anyway, let's get things started nice and quick. I already have an idea for my tweet tonight. I don't know how exactly I want to word it, but I know what I want to say. Let me see here. Dearest at Marvel Champions. Looking at the Summer of Pain thumbnail. I see Venom and Emma Frost. So, Emma next week? Yes! Oh, no! Okay. Look at the Summer of Pain thumbnail. I see Venom and Emma Frost, so Emma next week. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, in the actual Summer of Pain, I mean, you can see it right here. Look at Emma. She's got the crazy eyes. We see Mysterio back there too. I just realized that's what that was. So Mysterio, and we've got Venom, Emma. It must be, right? It must be. Easy sending over $1.50 with a salt shaker, dude. Thank you very much, man. You know you got something coming to you, right? Slap the salt shaker right out your hands. Thank you, dude. Just saying, what up, Brainster? What up, dude? What's up, man? Haley Miracle also sent over $1. Oh, Haley, so close. Just with the peace emoji. What's up, Haley? Hope you're doing well. So close. Easy, just barely got you. Emma, what? Yeah, I'm thinking Emma. Well, I mean, she might not be next week, but she's got to be in the quest, right? Otherwise, why would they have put Emma on the thumbnail? It's gonna happen. I'm sure I'm not the only one that made that connection. But yeah. Hey, what up, Hobbit and Hobbit Raiders? Straight out the Hobbit hole. Hobbit, thanks for the raid, buddy. Appreciate it, man. So awesome sauce. Sending over 3 saying, slap me with that D, daddy. I mean, hey, BG. The slap is gone, my friend. You're too late to be slapped. I can still give you the D in a minute when it updates. But unfortunately, the slap is gone. Reminder, guys, no all caps. You're going to get timed out. You keep it up, you're going to get banned. I ain't going to read your comment if it's in all caps. Just a reminder. Seeing someone spamming. Anyway, let's go do some stuff, huh? Actually, yeah, I think we could just hit the arena. My energy's already sufficiently dumped. I could just do some arena grinding. Let's get the rest of these milestones here. Only one slap, and it's mine. If I would have tried when I first commented, I think I would have gotten it. Shoot, yeah, you definitely would have. I saw your comment was pretty early in there. Everybody gets a 1-star Thanos, and you have to take down final Summer of Pain boss with him. Oh, that'd be sick, actually. That'd be so much fun. The final fight where we have to use a champion that we don't even have. Kabam just gives us one. Oh, that'd be super cool. What if we got to control the Grand Master with all his abilities, or the Collector? What if we got to control the Collector and had to fight the Grand Master? Dude. Oh, that'd be so cool. I bet that's not what we're gonna get. But it would actually be so much fun. That'd be super cool. What's up, Peanach? BG, you're not gonna like the structure of the canteen token system for the summer camp event. Analyze it for yourself if you are interested. The canteen token? I don't know what that is. Where do I even look at the canteen token? Maximus, Santa 05. What up, Maximus? Saying, give me the D, please. I need it. What's up, buddy? Night, buddy. Dude, just in for a quickie? A quickie D? Oh, man. All right, if you're heading out, though, thank you, Maximus. And, yeah, man. Have a good one. Hold on, what was that canteen thing, though? I'm trying to see if there was a follow-up comment. I may have missed it if there was one already. Hey, what's up, Dragon? ABG, I hate using Starkey almost as much as you, so of course I had to take down today's Venom with Spider-Ham. Without question, my favorite Summer of Pain fight. Spider-Ham is probably so good for it. Yeah, that sounds like an amazing counter. If I didn't need to use a tech champion, I probably would have done the exact same thing, because that sounds way better than using Stark Spidey, honestly. But actually, I mean, Stark Spidey, he wasn't that bad. He was pretty good. I can't hate on Stark Spidey, not today. And here's the thing about Stark Spidey. Oh, it's in the store for the Summer of MPG? Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out after this round then. Here's the thing about Stark Spidey. Part of the reason I don't like him is because of his evade. And actually, since you can't evade against Venom, I had no issues using him today. I actually didn't mind it at all. The issue is when you go to dash back and an evade happens at the same time, you do like 1.5 dashes and it's out of your control. You get hit. It's only when that happens do I find Stark Spidey to be really frustrating to play. What if we got the Grandmaster and had to fight the Collector? It would still suck. What's up, everybody? Night, but oh man. All right, Maximus later, dude. Did you get your free 7 days in the store? Now you can get all the rewards this summer. I did already, yeah. I did do that. I did do that. I got a 4 to 5 tech rank up with Stank Spidey's name written all over it. Alright, there you go. Today was the most 10 minutes I've used Stark Spidey in years. Yeah, pretty much same here, man. No, I mean, I wouldn't say years. I have used Stark Spidey elsewhere. I used them in 6.2 for not much, but for a little bit of the item list. At least through the tech gate, I remember that. I used them in 6.4? Was it 6.3 or 6.4 that had that Cap IW boss where you had to crit him? I can't even remember. Wherever that guy is, I had to use Stark Spidey for that. Where am I looking again? The Summer Canteen, I guess. Hold on. What was that original comment? PJ, if you're not going to like the structure of the canteen token system for the summer camp event, analyze it for yourself if you're interested. I'm still kind of lost. Are you just talking about like these tokens that you could spend? Where it says I own 0, my head's kind of covering it, but are you just talking about that? You just trade a token in for the item, don't you? Or am I missing something? Can we redo week 4 for an extra point? Kabam said that they're going to take those points away, so I wouldn't bother wasting your time. Actually, the wording on it was a little strange. It was like, we're probably gonna take it away. I can't imagine them not taking it away. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be looking at here, so I think I'm just gonna go back to the arena. Cat put out a 3-page overview for the summer canteen. Oh yeah, I never actually looked at it, but like I eyeballed the graphic for a second. But you guys might like this. Hold on, let's pull it up on stream here. Looking at Cat's Twitter, of course. You're not following Cat on Twitter. Well, you must not have Twitter, because that's the only reason I could think of as to why you wouldn't follow her on Twitter. This event is a doozy, that's for sure. Had to spread this one out over 3 images. Good lord. It'll be better if you click on this yourself too, just because it's all the way I have to have it while streaming. My goodness, there's so much stuff here though. So many things. Holy moly. It looks so pretty though, right? All the layout of this and everything. But it's even then it's still too much to read for me. It's just too much. Tokens have to be spent to unlock the next level rewards, so you have to map out which tokens to use early to get the best rewards at the end. Do you have to? You can't just hold on to the tokens, or... Because I was just thinking I would do that. Mr. Wimple, sending over buck. What up, dude? Just saying hello, folks. What up, Mr. Wimple? How you doing tonight, man? Hope you're well. Poop the Great also sent over buck saying, up, BG. Got all the objectives. Excuse me. Today, so I tried Sassy and got the solo. Nice. It was really fun. He's so sustainable. Try it out if you like. I am just going to take your word for it. I love Sassy, but I'm good. I did that challenge earlier. I'm good on it now. Okay, yeah, I was gonna link, but Dragon linked to the Twitter. There you go. You don't even need to have like a Twitter account. You could still look at stuff. So, but all right, I'm gonna head out of here because yeah, I don't use Sparky in Variant 5. That's true. I'm gonna get out of here though, man. I don't feel like looking at this event. I hate this event, to be totally honest. There's not much that I do like about this event. So, I'll deal with it later. That's pretty much how I feel about it. I'll just deal with it later, man. I don't even care about the rewards. It's like, yeah, I don't really want to miss out on the rewards either, but I don't care enough to... yeah, man. I guess let's stop talking about it. This is just making me mad. Stupid system. What the fudge is up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? Just popping in and out, and leave it a like. Thanks, dude. About to hit the gym. 41 pounds down since May 3rd. Hope all is well. Jay, dude, you're crushing it. What? That's amazing, dude. That's awesome. Keep it up, man. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if you've bought the resort pass, you just buy one of everything, right? That's what I thought. I thought you just buy one of everything, but I guess maybe not. I don't know. OBG, from what Karate Mike explained, it seems like free-to-play can only get up to 5-star awakening gem crystal. Okay. I don't even know what's in the store, so that sounds good to me. 2 more days till I get my second 6-star. I'm so excited. I hope it's a good one. Good luck. Sounds like the fudge is down. Nice job, Jay. There you go. Oh, man. Which 5-stars should I rank up? Cat Marvel Movie, Masker, Wasp, Tigra, Voodoo, Electra, Sim, Spidey, Korg, or Storm, all unawakened except for Tigra. There's a lot of options. Curious where you are in the game. Sounds like if you are not just getting into 5 stars, well, you might want to try narrowing that list down a little bit. But if you are maybe a little bit earlier on into like Act 5 or something like that, well, I would say I would probably recommend Cap Marvel Movie or Tigra. Yeah. Don't go Voodoo Unawakened. Forget about the other champs. I would say I would narrow that down to Cap Marvel Movie or Tigra. Maybe mess around with both. See how you feel about them. Both are good. I'd say Tigra, it takes a bit more skill to play, but that's only if you're really trying to get the absolute most out of her. She's not that hard to play if you're just like casually going about things. The store is so dumb I don't even care to map it out. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, man. Thanks, Bright Guy. As Dorky Dave used to say, or maybe still does say, catch you on the flip. Dude, I can't even remember if he says that anymore or not, but you're right, he did used to say that all the time. What does he? I noticed, the only thing I noticed about Dave's, like, sayings is that he doesn't say... Does he still say share it with your mama? Maybe maybe he does, but he doesn't say that all that stuff helps me out anymore since, like, you know, he makes videos for the official YouTube. Why no suicides on BG? So I was gonna turn them on, and then I was very happy that I didn't, because now I remember why I was leaving them off. Like I think it was just yesterday I was about to turn them on or something. I want to do the labyrinth tomorrow. I want to do the, what's it called? The Canadian labyrinth. It sounds so weird saying it that way. Like, what's the difference between regular labyrinth and the Canadian labyrinth? But the Canadian challenge, part of Karina's challenges. And for that challenge, I do not want to have suicides on. So I'm leaving them off, and then after the challenge is over, I will probably put suicides back on. Sum it up, the store gives half of the rewards for free to play and all the rewards for resort pass holders. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's kind of what I was thinking. Mitch Demand sending over 2 saying, hey BG, tweet. Mitch, sure, let's check you out. Ooh, I did it. Opened my first ever 6. This is your first ever 6-star crystal? Dude. Jackpot. Words cannot express how happy I am. Dang, dude. I-bomb for the first one. That's awesome, man. I don't know if you have willpower unlocked. You may already, but you may not. Just because it is your first 6-star. If you don't have willpower, please beeline it. Spend all your units. Get willpower unlocked. And that I-bomb's going to be your new best friend. Either way, though, man, congratulations. What a first 6-star. You know how many units I spent in the arena grinding for that guy as a 6-star? And you just get him for free on your first freaking try? No, I'm just kidding, man. Congratulations. So, is this Summoner Camp supposed to replace the Summon Appreciation Calendar or whatever? Yeah. If so, then this is the dumbest way to go about it. Yeah. Red Dog sending over 5 saying, so I've got 36k units. I'm going to sacrifice 21k of them on Hercules calves. I know the math. It's not good, but he's worth it. I'll let you know. Red Dog, I wish you the best of luck, my friend. You know... As much as I hate the calves, and as much as I am not going to be opening up calves myself, I understand it, dude. I understand it. Hercules, pretty legit. And sometimes you just got to go for it. So, yeah. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Alright, who puts Quake? Who puts a passive Quake in the arena? I don't mind he's put Quake in the arena, but... Come on, passive Quake. Get out of here. Yes, you want to have suicides for this challenge? For the Canadian Labyrinth challenge? No, I absolutely do not. They're practically worthless. If you're ramping up and gaining all that attack on Saberman, basically worthless. Only serves to hurt you, not help you. Suicide's good with Doom, Cap Marvel movie, and Thing. Cap Marvel movie, yeah. Thing, a little bit. Doom, not so much. You can still get by using them with Doom. You just can't really use them for a lot of fights on that same quest map. Yeah. Alright. I really got messed up here by this Korg. Oh well. We're good now. We're good now. Get out of here, Korg. Dude, I needed some prowess there. Gonna get any. Braden Ross sent it over to saying, can you look at my last message? Sure. Give me 1 sec. Our suicide's good. Oh, dude, I was just reading your last one. What a coincidence. I was literally just reading. That's the same one that was the question about suicide's good with Doom, Cap, Marvel movie and thing. You probably heard it already, but just in case, I'm gonna repeat it again. Suicides, yeah, they're good with Cap Marvel movie. They are okay with Thing. It's fine enough. But with Doom, it's better if you're not running them typically. You could still use them for some fights, but between the recoil damage and the bleed that you're gonna take at the start of the fight, you might only want to use them for like 1 to 2 fights in a quest. Whereas without suicides, you could use them for like all the fights in a quest. After you ramp them up, you want to have suicides. No, dude. No, absolutely not, man. I don't know why you're thinking suicides are good, but let me try to explain it like this. You're going to have... What's his base attack? Let's see. Base attack on Saberman as a 4-star champion. Whoops. 4-star, rank 5. Okay, his base attack is a little over 1,000, which means suicides, you're going to gain about 600 attack. Okay. And you could have, what is it? Is it 25 that you get through the Sassy synergy? Is it 25? I can't even remember. But yeah, even just one special 3 Fury is almost the same as running suicides. And I'm gonna have more than one. The regular Furies, where are these things at? Even the regular Furies are 261. So it's like 2 of these regular Furies on yourself. For all the downsides that come with suicides, no. Screw that. What a waste. Kai sent it over to saying, guess who's back? What up, Kai? Welcome back. Admit it. When I said guess who's back, everyone in their mind says, back again. No? Was it just me? Was it just in my head? ABG, why did the student get kicked out of mime school? Something was said. Oh. This is... No. That's not even a laugh. That's the crickets, man. I should not even have hit the laugh track on that. Boo, dude. Brain, they'd never buff a trophy champ like Kang, would they? Well, I mean, this... probably not. Maybe, though. I don't know. Maybe they would. I feel like their philosophy on trophy champions has changed a bit, where they used to be absolute trash, and now we've got like Weapon X and Platpool, so maybe. I said back again in my head too. Yes. What's up, Deej? Me and BG are definitely the same age. BG, I know you say Mojo's underrated. Yes. I just awakened my 6-star. I'll probably rank 3. He worth SIGs? Oof. Well, this is the problem with Mojo. He gains a lot of attack from his SIG ability. He gains a ton of attack from his SIG ability. But 6 stones are so hard to get, man. So even though I say he's underrated, no, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't recommend doing it. Like, if we're talking 5-star SIGs And, you know, you're looking for a champ that's like fun to play, and you already have some of the more important to have champions ranked and stuff like that, I would say sure. But as a 6-star, no. I think just leave him whatever sig you have him. He's still rank 3 worthy because you could still put him on defense, and you could still use him and have a pretty good time with him at a low sig level. And I wish that he was just slightly more worth it, because then I would say yeah, the sigs even for a 6-star would be good. But it's just other champions need them more, I think. I mean, you could make a play for saying like if you don't have any other mystic, like I don't know if you care about prestige or not, but you could argue that there's actually not a ton of mystic champions that need high sig levels. There are some, but like Doom, for example, you could play Unawakened Claire, Sorcerer Supreme. You could play all these champs Unawakened. And if you did care about prestige or something, you could say, you know what, man, I'm just gonna go all in on Mojo, and I think it'd be okay. But for the average person, I'd say no, don't sig him up. Anyone else hate Venom? Yes, I absolutely do. Hey Brian, I love your channel. Should I rank up my 5-star Diablo or an Awakened Terax? I would recommend Diablo. They're two quite different champions, so you may want to go Terax depending on your needs, but if we're just comparing the characters side by side, it's Diablo all day, every day. The dude is actually ridiculous now. So good. Too good. Is 6-star X23 good enough for rank 2, or should I wait to see what 6 stars I get next? I would just keep her at rank 1. There's a lot of really powerful mutants in this game, and X23 is great. X23 is actually, in my opinion, possibly the best beginner level character in this game, because there's not a whole lot to her. You just hit stuff, they bleed, they die, you heal, you win. But eventually you need other utility, and the other mutants are stronger and actually worth investing catalyst in. So I would recommend just leaving X23 at rank 1, just using her as is. And don't always just look at 6-star champions. Don't forget about your 5 stars. 5 stars are going to be stronger than a 6-star at rank 2 most of the time. I feel like the way you worded that question, you're like, do I go X23 or do I go with my next 6-star? What about your 5 stars, man? Get those 5 stars ranked up. Diablo God tier, solid God tier, beyond God tier confirmed. Yep, all the tiers. Done with the Starfall quest and got a 4-star Cap Marvel. Okay, nice. Cap Marvel is great champ, so congrats. What's up, man? How you doing today? I'm doing great. Today was a good day. I feel like I got stuff done today. I feel like I wasn't just sitting around staring out the window. Not that I ever just stare out the window. Let's face it. I walk around butt naked all day, every day, so my blinds are closed 100% of the time. But still. But I think Diablo's buff is better than Bishop's? I do, yes. Bishop is cool, but yeah. I think it, like, honestly, it just comes down to two things. Number one, the damage reduction on Diablo. In my opinion, it should have ranged from 10 to 20%. They way overdid it on the damage reduction. And it might not sound like much, like, oh, what's the difference? 10, 20, 30%, who cares? But like, the more you have of that same stat, like, the better it gets. So like, the percentage from like 21 to 30 is actually greater than the percentage from 1 to 10. Just the way the math works. I do such a poor job of explaining it all the time. but the way that it stacks up, it's just a lot of damage reduction. When you talk about a character that has a way to like infinitely heal, if he didn't have that infinite healing, then it'd be like, okay, whatever. But a 30% damage reduction with a steady source of healing is a bit much. So that's one thing about him that's OP in my opinion. And then the second thing that makes him, I would say, a better, like a stronger buff than Bishop is better subjective, right? I find Bishop to be more fun still, actually, I think. But I do think Diablo's stronger. And the reason for that is because you could have a ranked up Bishop and potentially never use that Bishop just because of how many other good mutants are in the game. And there's no situation where I'm like, oh, I gotta have Bishop. I absolutely have to have Bishop. But for Diablo, it's like, well, no, this guy is literally the best at handling Acid Wash in Alliance Quest. He'll be really strong at handling, you know, any situation where you need poison, pretty much. What was I gonna say? I don't know, just like he could be your go-to because of the sustainability. He could just be almost like that, you know how I was just describing X23, where X23 is I say is like that one of the most beginner-friendly champions, because you kind of just pick up the champion and go, and she'll keep your team overall healthier because you're healing all the time with her. And yeah, Diablo could be that champion for you, where like you bring him along into a quest and you don't switch off of him until you run into a poison immune or a time where you need other utility, just because he'll save you resources. All right, Kai sent it over too, saying, why'd you just knock out Karnak? That was a fake Karnak. You didn't see it, but instead of giving him a skill and a cosmic catalyst, that person just gave him 2 skill catalysts. And I was like, I saw right through it, dude. Full on imposter Karnak. It had to be done. Like, out of respect for the real Karnak, it had to be done. So, don't you worry. Have you committed to Bishop yet, or are you still teasing him? I'm not 100% committed, but I'm still leaning towards, yeah, I'm gonna do it. The Alpha Arena's on, and I didn't realize? Hello. Let's get some Alpha Catalysts. I'm probably still gonna rank up Bishop. And like I said, I actually find him to be the more fun between the two. I just think that Diablo is the more powerful of the two. And it's not even that Diablo's not fun. I think Diablo's pretty damn fun. But there's just something interesting to me about the carryover mechanics of Bishop that I really enjoyed. King Zombie 23 Senator 05 saying, should I rank 565 Fury Sig 20 or Havok to rank 565 Unawakened? I would highly recommend Fury. It does depend a bit on what you need. But without any other context, without knowing where you're questing next, the rest of the champions in your roster, what they look like, your masteries, all that stuff, I think Fury is the stronger rank up between the two overall. I think Havok is an alright champion, but not awakened. Even if the Havok was awakened, I would still say Fury is the stronger rank up, if that gives you any idea. Like I said, that's without any other context, so depending on where you're going next, definitely want to consider that, but just for average everyday use, Fury. Totally Fury. There's no way that could have been the real Karnak. Exactly, dude. Yeah, he was totally fake. King Zombie, thank you very much for the 5, dude. PG, how does Morningstar Special 2 damage work, and does she need to be awakened for it? She does not need to be awakened. It's just the more buffs the opponent has, the more damage you're gonna deal. But she does not need to be awakened. Here's the thing, though. If you're asking that because maybe you saw what I did with Morningstar earlier against Venom, the awaken ability did help. So Morningstar's awaken ability, you kind of copy the opponent's buffs. Certain buffs. I believe it's just Fury, Power Gain, and Regen. I think it's just those three. But because Venom had a Fury buff, I copied that buff. And it's not an identical match or anything like that. It's just if the opponent has a Fury, based on your Sig level, you also gain a Fury with, you know, X amount of attack in it. But essentially copying, you know, that's the easier way to put it. So yeah, of course, that extra attack adds damage to the special 2. And then the special 2, the way it works is every buff the opponent has, you're increasing your damage. So it's like those two things combined a bit. I can never remember. I think her souls also increase the damage. I can't remember if they increase it or if they just make the special 2 unblockable. I mean, I know it makes it unblockable. Let me... I swear, I've probably checked this 100 times about Morningstar, and I just can never remember. Alright, let's see. 1 soul is the bleed. 2 souls, unstoppable. 3 souls, special 2 becomes unblockable. Perfect block, and regen. With the course of quest, Morningstar weapon captures souls. You can store up to 5 of them, empowering both her and herself. Capture souls, travel from fight to fight. I guess it doesn't. No, yeah, I guess it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, so you don't even need souls. I mean, of course, the souls will make you stronger in other ways, as we just read. It'll make it the overall fight much better, but even without souls, she's strong. Alvaro, 705. Thank you, dude. Saying if MCOC decided to clone Benjamin Grimm, they will have another thing coming. Okay. Boo. You know, I wouldn't even have gotten that joke if I didn't play this game. But I had no idea who Benjamin Grimm was until I played this damn game. But boo, man. Boo. Hello, BG. How art thou, you beautiful bald man? So I decided to channel my inner MSD and soloed Venom with She-Hulk. All right. Maybe I should take her to rank 5. Also, Vulture is actually good now. You know, I messed with Vulture the tiniest bit. I should actually play him a bit more. I gotta add that guy to my list of things to do. But congrats on the solo, dude. Oh, Chris, I was just reading your messages, but you say last 2. Well, I only saw one of them. But thank you very much for the 2. Let's see. The other one is... Used Vulture in Tech Variant Chapter 1, and he shredded through both bosses after using a special 2. Maybe I'll consider taking him to rank 2. Okay. Interesting. You know, I got a 6-star Vulture myself, and a lot of tech resources to burn. So, I should actually try him out a little bit more. XX Dark Blood with the 3 months in a row. Dark Blood, I don't know if you're in here, but if you can hear this, thank you very much for the continued support. I think that Venom fight was supposed to be harder, but Kabam nerfed it before releasing it because of the issue the game has. That's an interesting theory. Maybe. I wonder. I'm curious. I'm really curious if that's the case. Madrox Multi sent over 2 saying, BG, how would you set up next progression level? Oh, boy, that's tough. I don't know what I would do for the next progression level. We've been on Thronebreaker. Well, Thronebreaker's been a possibility for almost a year now, I know some people are just getting to Thronebreaker, but it feels like a year is like a good amount of time for a title. So maybe I would do it at the end of 7.3. Actually, maybe here's what I would do. Okay, I got it. Karina's challenges. You have to complete the first chapter of them to open up chapter 2 or whatever it's called, right? Because it says it's volume is actually what it's called. Volume 1, you have to complete that to unlock volume 2. And then volume 2 has another set of challenges. Is that too much? Some people are Maybe that's too much. We just got those. Now that I think about it, those are still pretty fresh. Even though Thronebreaker's been around for a bit, those are still pretty fresh. I guess I would put it at 7.3. I don't think Kabam's going to. I think if anything they'll stick it in 7.4 or something like that, but I'd say we're like a few months out from 7.3, and that'll put it right at like the year mark for Thronebreaker. Wow. Look at Super Scroll is actually really good, guys. He just one-shot this arena fight. I don't know what I would give for the rewards though, man. Like that's tough, dude. I would have to think about that for quite a while. I do like tying them to like permanent progression that's not just, hey, here's an upgraded daily crystal. I actually really like the idea of, you know, somehow enhancing your abilities in like Alliance War, for example. Even, you know, I mean, you know, not actually making your champions hit harder or something, but like increasing the healing amount or you know, something like that. But I'm not sure. I'd have to think about that for quite a while. Kai sent an over 5 as well, saying, hey BG, what class should I take for my class Nexus from Summer of Pain? I was thinking Mutant, but I feel like it'll somehow go wrong with my luck. Mutant is what I'm going. I can tell you right now, I'm going Mutant. But yeah, man, I don't know your roster. I don't know what do you need? Do you have any other like what if you did go Mutant? Let me ask you this: if you did go Mutant, which mutants are you looking for? And if you don't go Mutant, like what's your second that you're leaning towards? And why? Feel like you have to go science easy? Okay. TTV Bot Lewis sent it over to saying, PJ spent $30 on an offer and got all 3 stars. Oh. Rip, dude. RIP. 30 bucks. In Kabam's pockets. Oh, man. Bummer, dude. That's the way this game is. Sometimes you get something good, sometimes you get absolutely crapped on. And it sounds like you're in need of some toilet paper or something, because that is a rough set of crystals. Oof. Bummer, dude. Thank you very much for the 2, though. Alvaro sent an over 5 saying, did you know when Iron Man does a cartwheel, he actually turns into a Ferris wheel? What is this? Some kind of nerd joke? Boo, dude. Boo. I only barely get the joke. Because I actually did like science in school. But boo, man. Boo. Kurz with the buck as well. Thank you, dude. Hang on. Just busy fighting Fury twice in the arena for 1 set of arena points. Come on, Kabam. Should be 2 sets of arena points right here. This is the only thing I would change about the arena. I would actually have Fury give double the arena points. Actually, I don't know. That could be bad. What if somebody's just getting really lucky and they actually get Fury while refreshing their champs? Suddenly they're gaining way more points than someone else. Kurs, yeah, thank you again for the buck, dude, saying, I wish you weren't such a sissy and would have an adult stream every now and then for members only. I want to hear you say bad words. It's like hearing SpongeBob say bad words. Oh, man. You know what the crazy thing is? It actually feels weird for me now. I still curse all the time outside of YouTube. But I don't know, dude. Like if I'm streaming, like it's just ingrained in my brain to not say bad words. I can't help it. So yeah, sorry to disappoint Kurs, but that probably ain't happening anytime soon. I do still want to make a podcast of sorts called BG Unpeeled. I'm sure you've heard me talk about this plenty of times in the past, and let's face it, at this point it'll probably never happen because I've been wanting to do this for like 3 years now, where I just really go off on a subject, and I mean, I never really feel like I'm holding back on any subject as it is, but there's just something about using different language somehow gives this impression that you're not holding back, even though I never do anyway. But I still kind of want to do that, partially for the reason you mentioned. I feel like some people would find it to be entertaining. TTV Bot Lewis sending over another 2 saying BJ got a 5-star Magneto and Sunspot and Apocalypse. Okay, dude, that actually all 3 of those are great, but in particular Magneto and Apocalypse. Its emphasis on emotion, yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Even though the subject is may not necessarily be any different, it does emphasize things a bit more. The mutants I'm looking for are Professor X, APOC, Red Mags, or Colossus. Dude, you got a bunch of mutants you can get then. Kai sending over another 5 as well, saying, did you guys know that BG has a website? It's called Contest Champions Favorite Champion is actually Quake and is lying.com. Are you even allowed to have URLs that long? The hell? We add on to that? Contest Champion's favorite champion is actually Quake and is lying, but just kidding, it's opposite day, and this website is really about a love for man thing, a love that only a man and his thing can really understand, and not in a dirty way, get your minds out of the gutter.com. Can I get that website? Maybe one day I'll get sponsored by Squarespace, and that's the website that I'll make. Because it seems like every time there's a sponsorship, they have to, like, you know, make a website or something. Would that be a good website? I'm gonna make it. You know what? I gave up on my website dreams, but suddenly there's hope. There's a new spark of interest. I'm going all in. BG, are you not effing entertained? Also, this podcast is brought to you by Simply Safe. I think I've heard that sponsor before too. You guys heard it here. His favorite champion is Quake. Dude. Take it easy on the Quake. There is no love between me and Quake. Boo that champ. Laura's gonna come home one day and catch Brain quaking, and he's gonna have to quit the game. What? BG Unawakened 6-star Guardian, Ultron Silver Centurion, any worth rank 3 or at least rank 2. I mean, sort of. Here's the thing though, this feels forced. Are you rank 3ing for a reason? Is this for Thronebreaker, or are you like, do you have a purpose for these champs? Or is this, you're just looking around at your account and you're like, I'll rank this guy. Like, can I rank up any of these? Because I don't know, man. Even though those champs, yeah, I actually think, I don't know, I actually like Ultron out of them, but I also haven't spent much time with Silver Centurion. I would not go with an Unawakened Guardian. Guardian's great, but he needs that SIG ability. So out of those, I would say Ultron. But again, I don't have a lot of experience with Silver Centurion, so you might want to get a second opinion on that. But even more so, I would really just be looking around at like your 5 stars. Don't overlook them. Don't forget about them. After a long grind, I finally got my first 6-star, and it was Bishop. Would you say that's good? Yeah. Absolutely. He doesn't need to be awakened, and that's probably the most important thing about your first 6 stars. They don't need to be awakened. If you get someone like Aegon, I mean, that's still great too, except you wouldn't be able to play the champion for a long time. As a rank 1 unawakened champion, Bishop is good. You're lucky, and you're lucky he just got buffed, because if he didn't just get buffed, then no, it would have been terrible. Kai sent over to the Bucks saying balanced, as all things should be. Perhaps. Perhaps. 6-star Diablo, how should I feel? Like you just won the lottery. He was a beast. Static sent it over Buck saying, oh man, Stealth Spidey, I've never been a huge fan, but he's so good against Venom this week. Maybe I need to play with him more. No! No, burn that Stealth Spidey. No, I mean, yeah, if you like him. I have heard good things about him for this week from some Alliance mates, but I damn sure wasn't about to play Stealth Spidey for this challenge. I would have rather busted out Symbiote Spidey and a handful of revives if I had to. My birthday is on Sunday this year. I'll be in during a Sunday arena stream, but it's next month. Well, just in case you're not here, I'm gonna wish you a 1 month early happy birthday. Possibly the earliest happy birthday I've ever wished. Only Zundog sent over 2 saying, BG, I need help with pickup lines. Help like FR, is that for real, I'm guessing? Help like for real? Okay, here we go. Here's a pickup line for you. I'm gonna make one up right now. You just gotta be in the moment, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna make one up. Hey, what's up? Guy or a girl, I don't know what you're into. Hey, what's up? My name's Only Zundog, but I would be the only one paying if we went out to dinner. I don't know, dude. I got nothing, man. That was absolutely atrocious. I got no pickup lines, man. Game crash. I feel like there was something there, but I just couldn't quite find it. I'll give you some of this, dog. There you go. Oh, man. He's already been slapped in the face. Yeah. Can you play Fury next match? I'm kind of just going to play whatever champ shows up. I don't know if I've already used Fury or not. But I don't really pay too much attention. You know what? Let me see. Let me see here. Actually, I already have a team thrown in, so I can't even see here. Well, I hate Stark Spidey, so the only other choice I had was Stealthy. Okay, fair enough. Been lurking for a while, but it is time to sleep. Good night, BG and chat. Alright, freeze bros. Later, dude. I'm sold. Let's go. Is that how you got Laura? It's more like how Laura got me. Yeah, she was like, let's go out to eat. I'm buying. And I was like, really? Okay. Actually, there's nothing like that either. I would unmatch you with that pickup line, not gonna lie. Oh, man. You wouldn't need any lines to pick me up with that beautiful bald head all shiny and crap. Dude, is that a pickup line? Because it's working. Are you a 6-star Doom? Because I'd pay a few $100s to have you. Oh, little Superman. Oh, that's not going to end well. Well, I mean, it depends on who you're trying to pick up, maybe. Oh, man. Good luck with that one. BG, my birthday's in 7 months. Can I get an early happy birthday, dude? No. It's not even the same year. Ah, who am I kidding? Happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. BG, when do you think is the correct time to attempt Realm of Legends? Good question. Maybe after Uncollected. Hey, what's up? Want to eat a Philly cheesesteak off my legs and back? What? That's how you got Amy? Hobbit? Hey, what's up? Want to eat a Philly cheesesteak off my legs and back? Oh, hey, look, I'm using Fury. Request granted. Hobbit. That's a good line, dude. I mean, I don't need pickup lines anymore, but you know what? I might try that one out on Laura later anyway. Free beans? Marry me. Fun fact, I have a picture of BG sleeping. Everybody does. Check it out. You know, one time... Laura and I actually talk about this all the time. One time I was in Laura's car, and we were just on break or something like that, and I was like, man, I'm really tired. I'm gonna pretend to fall asleep for a minute or something like that, and I closed my eyes and I made like the fake snore sound, and then I really fell asleep. And I had a full, complete dream before waking up. It was actually incredible. Does high not work anymore? Well, if you want to be all basic and stuff. But I like to go Hobbit's route. Are you a bald cap? Because I'd love to wear you on your head. What? Alvaro sent it over too, saying, "Did you know Peter Parker's job is really web design?" Okay, come on, man. Tell you one thing, man. If you were gonna use that as your pickup line, that ain't gonna work. Boo, dude. Boo. If you're relatively new to the game, what would you say the rating of my team should be if I want to try Realm of Legends? I would say do not attempt Realm of Legends until you have at least a rank 5 4-star champion or rank 3 5-star champion. Even then, like, Realm of Legends, it's not really an area that you need to do for progression-wise. It's more of like... it's... What's the best way to even describe Realm of Legends? I mean, like as far as high level players go, we use it for like a training ground and for potion farming. But I'm trying to think about it. I mean, I guess it still is a training ground because honestly, Realm of Legends is where I learned how to parry. So there's still a lot you could learn in Realm of Legends, but you're not really going through Realm of Legends for the rewards. I do think the rewards are appropriate still for the level of difficulty in the content. You're getting 3 champions, and even if 2 out of the 3 are essentially useless, it's still cool just to pick up new champions. But you're not really gonna, like, they're not gonna aid you in your progression elsewhere usually. So it's kind of like this detour that you can use for practice purposes. That you don't really need to focus on, and if you wanted to wait until you had higher level champions like a rank 4 5-star champion, you could do that too. But I really wouldn't go in there with anything less than a rank 5 4-star champion or a rank 3 5-star. Only Zundog sent over 2 saying tweet now, look what you have done. I'm curious, what are we talking about? What is this? Risk my identity for this? Oh no. What's up? My name is Only Zundog, and I'd be the only one paying for it after. Why'd you do this? Does the double check, does that mean that they got it and they read it too, or I don't know what the double check means. Oh man. If this doesn't get me a follow back, nothing will. Oh, is that on no, that can't be too. Is that, I mean, what is that even? I'm not even sure which app you're using. But oh man, you should have went with hobbits. Actually, you should not have. This is only meant to be a joke. I hope nobody actually says that to somebody. Hobbits or mine or anyone's, because they're all pretty bad. Alvaro sent over 2 saying Thor's brother is always acting very low key. It's a tumbleweed blowing through the wind. Because that was awful. Boo. Boo. Magoo! What's up, Hunter? How do the poo when it don't come out? What? Constipated. Okay. One of these messages. Do ghosts possess a butt to make you think you farted when it's actually just your soul exiting your body? Ectoplasm shard. What? How the number 2 are ya? Hunter. We've talked about this. Leave it to Lakers bodyguard. Oh man. What in the what was that? ABG, do fancy restaurants? Wait. What, oh, why do fancy restaurants? I thought you were just asking if I fancy restaurants. Like, do I like them? I was like, what an interesting way to ask if I like restaurants. But no, okay. Why do fancy restaurants serve snails? Because the customers don't like fast food. First, this doesn't even make sense. Customers do like fast food. Who wants to wait? Terrible. Boo. Oh, boo. Hope they buff Loki, OG by the OG Black Widow and Winter Soldier one day. They actually already buffed Winter Soldier. You might not have been around for when he got his buff. Or maybe you're just saying you hope they buff him again. Because, yeah, I mean, he needs it. He's not very strong. But he was one of the first champions. Not only was Winter Soldier one of the first champions to get like an actual complete overhaul style buff where they actually changed his animations. Not only that, but he actually got one of the first powerful, unique synergies. Dude, he paves the way for a lot of things in MCOC. They gave him the unique synergy with, Killmonger, that basically turned him into a Star-Lord light. And at the time, Star-Lord was the king of the contest, so it was kind of a big deal. What do you think about the rewards in 7.1 and 7.2 quests, where they give you only ISOs as completion if you compare it to Act 6 quest rewards, which are pretty good? I don't know what you mean, where they only give you ISO as completion. You get stuff on the actual paths themselves. Let me look how it's listed in Act 7 though. Yeah, actually I have no idea what you mean, because there's regular completion rewards. And then there's quest rewards, and then oh, this is what you mean, in the quest. But yeah, because there's stuff on the path. It doesn't show it here, but there are things laid out on the path. But each individual quest, yeah, it's just you'll see things when you're actually in the quest itself. I already picked it all up, so I wouldn't be able to show you. But if you just hop in on your account into one of the quests, you'll see things on the pass itself. Superman, sea engine over a buck. Hello, you wonderful bald man. So I ranked 5 my Angela. I'm loving her with the Odin synergy. Hell yeah, dude. You don't even need the Odin synergy for her, but yeah, of course, that synergy's great, dude. I'm still waiting to do an incursions run with Angela, with Odin, because I think that's going to be super fun. All those fights ramping up for 10 plus rooms, dude. It's going to be incredible. Alvaro sending over another 2, saying if BG and Seaton would do WWE wrestling, who would win? Well, that's what we're waiting to find out at Comic-Con. We had everything all booked. We had like promotions set up and everything like that for 2020 Comic-Con. We were finally gonna have our steel cage mud wrestling match, and pandemic, dude. So I've been training like this entire time during the pandemic, because one day it's gonna happen. So I've been going pretty hard on like the Oreos, not like, you know, exercising, because I was just thinking, I mean, I got the weight advantage and I can't give that up, right? So if I could just maintain the weight advantage, I'll probably win that match. So that's what I've been doing. And come 2022, it's going down. And I may or may not have a hidden potato in my pocket that will be used as a... not as a weapon. Totally not. I would never cheat like that. Kai, Sen05 saying, do you remember when MCOC did not have percentages on the health bars? Yes. I absolutely remember that. Speaking of Comic-Con, it's the first time we've ever seen that was at Comic-Con. For the tournament that they had. I think that was the tournament that Legacy won. I think it was that year. So I think 2017. And it was tech that apparently came from Kabam's other game, or one of the other games. Transformers Forged to Fight. That's what it's called, right? Their MCOC clone with Transformers. Apparently they had the percentages on the health bars first, and then they kind of pulled them over from that game. But I do remember that, man. I remember it pretty well, because I was like, this is awesome. Why is this not in game? When we're playing on like the demo tournament setup that they had at Comic-Con. It's like, why is this not just a thing always? It's so much better seeing the actual percentage. But yeah, dude, thank you very much for the 5. BG, Edwin's last glory. You got it. Where's Edwin at? Here we go. Hey, BG. My wife's B-day was a few days ago, and we'd like to watch you. Can you shout her out? Her name is Angela. Yeah, Angela. Happy birthday. P.S. She loves the whole speed up D thing. Oh man, if only speed up D was here right now. But that's good. Angela, I'm glad you like it because I can't stop doing it, and I don't know why. I would actually love to stop doing it, but I can't. So it'll probably just always be a thing forever. But yeah, happy birthday. Hope you had a great one. What is Kabam cuts at least twice and measure sometimes not even once? I'm talking about untested content with bugs. There's bugs in everything, man. I don't think there's any way around bugs. It's just a part of technology. If the biggest tech companies in the world can't fix their bugs, then yeah. It sucks. It sucks to experience them. We can still complain about it, but at the same time, it's like, that's technology. That's software. Be careful. See, may wear his Dragon Ball Z headband. He'll be too powerful. Damn it, you're right. Alright, who can I pay to... I don't even want you to take the headband, because that might put a curse on you. But who can I pay to maybe you just like super glue it shut so that he can't open it and put it on his head. That'd actually be really mean. I take back even saying that because I don't want somebody to be like, I'll do it and then actually do it. That'd be super mean. And then what if it doesn't close and he actually just puts it on his head and then it's super glued to his head? But then he'd be super strong forever, so maybe it'd actually be a good thing. But no, that'd actually be really bad. So nobody ever do that. Just in case anyone can't tell it's a joke. Is getting 5-star classic Black Panther good? Sort of. He's okay. If you don't have too developed of a roster yet, if he's one of your first skill 5 stars, then he's pretty solid. If you already have a bunch of other skill 5 stars, well, he's just okay. If they made a movie of you and Seton mud wrestling, I would quit my job and sell it on the streets. Oh, man. Well said, BG. We do live in a society. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame that, shame I had to say that. But just in case, there are some weird people out there. Seton would win by bribing. Listen, you didn't hear it from me, but I would take that bribe. There's a better than decent chance I'm not gonna win that fight anyway, so I would take that bribe. Brand, I'd like to make a motion that anyone putting that little poop thrower and his stupid little business suit into the arena is auto banned. You talking about Hitmonkey? His stupid little business suit. I just like the way you said that. Is he really that bad in the arena? He doesn't have much health. He's a quick fight. He is annoying though. BG made a mistake. Yesterday I was testing out my 4-star Star-Lord and opened the epic side quest today, and my mistake entered the quest with him. Oh. There's a side quest in game right now? What's the side quest again? I don't even know. Oh my god. That does sound unfortunate, though. Rip. Guys, 1005 saying, I am the ref for that fight, and I don't take bribes, so it'll be fair and just. I originally liked the sound of you being the ref when you were allowing me to cheat. But suddenly, this whole fair and just situation. I don't know. I don't know. God, thank you for another 5, though, dude. Dude, I need to go look at the side quests. For real, though. Alright, Medusa. Get barfed on. What is this side quest?
Man loves beans.
Simon sending over a bug saying, hey BG, how's it going? Don't really have anything else to ask today, so I thought you'd appreciate a joke. Just kidding, I love your work, BG. Oh my god, bullet dodged. Simon. Damn near gave me a heart attack, man. Thank you for not only the buck, but not actually having a joke. Kai sent over another 2 saying, yeah, fair. Wink, wink, hide the potato. Okay, alright, I understand. You're back on as ref. As official ref. Yes, it will be 100% fair. Just call me Sputnik. I forgot. Oh, dude, I forgot to hit helps today. I'm glad I checked. But after this, I want to go check on the side quest. There is a side quest. Wow, look at this. Oh, they're both brand new. Okay. Oh, now... Okay, this is ringing a bell. One of these has catalysts and the other has shards, right? Yeah. Here's the catalyst. And here's the shards. And you get the tokens. I got it now. Okay. I'll look at that later. I do not feel like doing a side quest right about now. Let's get out of here. There's a lot going on in game right now, man. Think about it. Like, we've got Summer of Pain. We have the side quest. I mean, we always have a side quest, but just to add it to the list, we have the usual monthly event quest. We've got this whole screwed up summer camp system. 7.3 is being tested. 3 champs buffed. Hercules is a beast. Dude. I will say, like... Oh, let me get out of this arena. Wrong arena. I will say... Yeah, it sucks that there's bugs right now that are pretty frustrating to deal with when there's something as necessary as parry is in the game. But, dude... You gotta give it up to Kabam. Like, they're adding a lot of content. They're doing a lot. So, yeah, man. It does help me to overlook some of the blemishes here, including the side, not the side quest, the summer camp BS, that garbage. Including that, it's like, okay, yeah, that quest blows, but when you look at the total package, it's not so bad in game right now. kind of liking it. There's a solo event related to the side quest too. Wait, let me go look at that too. I'll look at that after this match. Jason Wild Bunch. And an over a buck. Jason, where you at? SBG, you do. It's going to take a long time. I don't think you want to try and complete the side quest in one day. Well, I probably won't try to do it in one day, but maybe like this Sunday. Maybe we'll do it in like 2 Sundays or something. Try to knock out half one Sunday and half the next, or I'll do some off stream or something like that. But I definitely don't feel like doing it right now. I'll tell you that much. Absolutely don't want to do that. You should use Cap IW for all fights and gain the milestone rewards faster. You can see them from solo objectives. Okay. Yeah, I want to take a closer look at that stuff. Get out of here, Cap Marvel. I'm using King Groot without suicides. Just lay down. Fight's gone on long enough. Speed up, D! Sending over a bus. Send. I may have died there momentarily, but I'm back. I love you. Speed up, D. Appreciate the love and support as always, dude. You just had a fan in here. Speed up, D. Angela. Shout out to Angela if she's still in here. But thank you, dude. Appreciate the love and support as always, man. There are 10 fights in one run of the side quest. The sole objective is pretty good. You get those plat pool crystals. Oh yeah, the plat pool crystals. Oh, I definitely want to get those. Speed up D might have just made BG need a pacemaker or something. Well, it's just only so much love one heart can take. But it's okay, I'm better now. Lost Wayne and Noverbuck as well, saying no disrespect, just was funny. Previous one. We just watching your Sim Supreme Venom fight, and all I thought was you kept dying trying to bait his special 1, whereas you could block his special 2. Sim Supreme only take 10% block damage. Like 10% of my health, or like 10%. Like I have 90% block proficiency or something like that. I probably could have done that. And don't worry, man. I didn't take any... yeah, I would never take a comment like that as disrespect. But I'm curious which one you're saying. Like, would I have lost 10% of my health, or would it have been less than that because of the high block damage or something? Because you're right, I should have done that if it's only that low. But I got some down anyway. G. Williams question about Road to Lab in chat. Jack, I'll check on that in just a sec. William, I'll check yours in just a sec. I wanna see these side quests real quick. Or the solo. Is it a solo event or just the solo objectives? Aha. Dude, is that a 6-star 6-stone crystal I see? Oh, that's right. There's Cavalier Heroes and Gods crystal. Whoa, tier 4 selectors. Hello. I didn't realize these were a thing. Guys, does everyone have access to this? 5-star Awakening Gem. 5-star Nexus. Tier 4 selectors. Do those rewards change based on title? This is interesting. How hard is it? How long does it take to get all that stuff? I should have looked at the points. I wonder if this is a good month for a new side account. Those milestones are for Cav and Thronebreaker. Uncollected and below have slightly different milestones. Oh. Interesting. I'm curious what those are. I can check on my McFabio account. I'm gonna check that out later. I can check on my McFabio account. I have to go back on the CCP beta later anyway, and every time I go back from it, it defaults me on the McFabio account, so I might as well just do that. Lost Wayne. His armor after special 3 is high, so you wouldn't take that much health. Max 10% out of... Oh, no, okay. You could take him down with 3 to 4 special 2s. Okay, okay. Yeah, it might have been a better approach. If anyone else is doing that fight and having a hard time, if you're using Sim Supreme, maybe try blocking those L2s. I mean, you could always partially evade it too to save even more damage. But okay, William. Where are you at? UG, what would the best team for Road to the Labyrinth Chapter 4 be? For some reason, I cannot beat it. Any other tips are needed? Man. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to say other than get out of Road to the Labyrinth. You don't need to be in there. I totally get wanting to complete it, because I have that same mindset too, where it's like, I want to see the 100% explored. But the rewards for it are absolute garbage compared to how difficult it is. It's like Act 6. It's like late Act 5, early Act 6 level of difficulty to get through this content, in my opinion. And the rewards for it, it's just not worth it. I don't remember. I know there's like Spite and Safeguard in there. I don't remember all the nodes. So yeah, I'm not sure how much I could really help you out team-wise, but I would recommend seriously staying away from that final chapter until you greatly overpower it, till you have like maxed out 5-star champions or something like that. I would say it's just not worth it, man. Whoops. Like Spite, like power controllers against Spite are good, or I like doing 4-hit combos and dashing back to avoid triggering decks as you line up the next parry. Or just champions with damage over time for Safeguard. Usually pretty good. But yeah, it'd be a bit much to go through and like look at all the nodes in there. So that's all I could say on it for right now. Do not recommend doing at the moment unless you overpower it. 5.4 is a nightmare. It has spiked armor. Forgot about spiked armor. So spiked armor, champions that don't crit or have a low crit chance or just some kind of regen are good for that too. Archangel's probably good for a whole bunch of that stuff. Should put in a 4-star gate on Road to Labyrinth, make it impossible to overpower. Road to Labyrinth, it's weird, man. I actually loved Road to the Labyrinth, and I was really bummed that they didn't bring something like that back for the Abyss. But the way it exists right now, I don't know. It's such a weird thing in the game. But I love like having to go through a trial to gain access to something. There's just something satisfying about that to me. In sometimes it's called like getting attuned to something. They had that in World of Warcraft, at least in the earlier portions of the game. I think they eventually got rid of it in that game. I'm fairly certain, at least. I could be wrong. I have no idea the later expansions for that game, but I always thought that was really cool. Learned so much in Road to Labyrinth. All or Nothing Iron Patriot, Stun Immune Rhino, Stun Immune Doctor Strange, and Nightcrawler. Yeah. Huge learning curve. Yeah, man. That content is honestly brutal. The rewards you get from Road to the Labyrinth is like going trick-or-treating for 4 hours and coming back home with only candy corn and Smarties. Absolutely atrocious and worthless. Whoa, whoa! I get where you're coming from about candy corn, but Smarties? Smarties are actually pretty good. I like Smarties. They're not... let me put it this way. I don't think I've ever, a single time in my life, spent money on Smarties. And I've spent a lot of money on candy. I am not free to play when it comes to candy, guys. I try my best not to buy any candy these days. But I've spent a lot of money on candy. And I've never, ever spent money on Smarties. But getting them for free, trick-or-treating? Oh, yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Something satisfying about, like, just twisting open the pack and just pouring the whole thing in your mouth or eating them one at a time. I don't know, man. Not free to play candy on some. I hate chalky textures in candy. It is a little bit of a weird texture, but I don't know. I that's the only candy like that I enjoy, I think. Well, actually, what do you mean by chalky texture? Because I guess like sweet tarts have a chalky texture, and I like sweet tarts as well. Professor X, AA, and Red Mags at rank 3 now. Officially a mutant god. Damn, dude. Yeah, your mutant roster is stacked. Agree, BG. It felt like I was worthy once I 100% rode to the Labyrinth. Yeah. You get better rewards from doing half the milestones for the solo event for the side quests. That's true. That's very true. Where I live, people used to smoke Smarties. Where do you live? What? Who's out here getting high on Smarties? Yo, man, you got the stuff? Yo, keep your voice down. You hear like a little plastic bag opening up, twisting open that Idaho, bro. All right, man. Learned something about Idaho, I guess. Wonder if that was a normal thing or not. What about bottle caps, especially root beer flavor? You know, all right, you got me. Because bottle caps are interesting. I would say bottle caps are like a worse version of sweet tarts, but I still ate them anyway. And you're right. The root beer flavor was pretty good. It was pretty good, yeah. Middle school kids love smoking Smarties. Dude, what kind of... Man. Vicky Fang sending over 40 rupees saying, hey BG, I'm almost Thronebreaker doing Road to the Labyrinth. Worth it now. Like, is Road to the Labyrinth worth it? It's never really worth it. You can blast your way through there, no problem. So if you're just looking to get that like 100% completion showing on the banner, then yeah, you'll knock it out pretty easy if you're basically Thronebreaker level player. Yeah. But is it worth doing because you need those rewards? No, man. Those rewards are not going to do a damn thing for you. It's going to be like the energy refill that it's going to take for you to go through there is like not even worth using, you know? If you're just talking about reward wise. But if I haven't done it yet, I would do it just because, like I said, I like seeing the 100% complete banners. It pains me a little bit inside knowing that my variants are not 100% clear. But I'm still kind of banking some resources there. Never heard of smoking Smarties? Isn't that universal? I don't know, man. Maybe because I was never one to smoke. What's wait, what's oh, never mind. I was losing my mind for a second. I'm like, what's putting a bleed on me? I'm playing Old Man Logan. I'm putting the bleed on myself. You ever seen people snorting? Smarties? No, can't say that I have. Do you get a title for Road to Labyrinth? I don't think so. I think that was before the title system really came out. Because believe it or not, guys, Labyrinth of Legends came out before Act 5. Like, Act 5.1 was not even in game yet. Labyrinth of Legends is like, you know, dude, honestly, Labyrinth of Legends, I don't think we've ever had a more intense end game than Labyrinth when it first released. People were ready for Abyss, man. No one was ready for Labyrinth. I mean, I say that. Some people did get through it pretty quick, but still, the people who got through it really quick, it's partially because Scarlet Witch was just super busted, and that was before she got nerfed, and then they essentially put a halt on that content, changed the way, like added the dulled node to Labyrinth, and then nerfed Scarlet Witch. That was the final nail in Scarlet Witch's coffin, is that she was so OP that she was blasting her way through Labyrinth of Legends as a 4-star champion extremely quickly. And then the other people who got through that content really fast, they didn't get through anywhere near as fast as like the Abyss. Like the Abyss was done in what, like 48 hours or something like that? I think it was still like a couple weeks before Labyrinth was cleared, and the like the first people to clear it, man, they were spending Odins upon Odins. I don't remember what the rumors were at the time. I want to say it was something like 80,000 units or something like that. That I don't know if that's accurate, but like it might be. Talking about like just 100% clearing it the day it came out, or not the day it came out, but like, you know, within the first few weeks when it came out, and the only content in the game up until that time was Act 4. Think about where you're at when you beat Act 4. That was the true end game. Kid in my class snorted pixie sticks. I think I've seen that before too. I've never seen it with I've never seen it with Smarties. But I think I remember seeing that with pixie sticks. Not a regular thing, just like one kid doing it. Just to try to be funny, I think. Because in my school we're old school and just snorted meth. Yeah, I could see that. Keeping it old school, yeah. As a kid, you were basically snorting the fun dip and smoking the sugar stick when it came to Halloween. Absolute crackhead children. Pretty much, man. It is kind of weird to think about, like fun dip and pixie sticks. That's probably as close as it comes to like actual drugs for candy, you know? I mean, they had rock candy, I guess. Which maybe could be equated to smoking rocks. But no, I would say pixie snicks. Snicks? Pixie sticks. And fun dip. You just feel like it. You feel like you're doing drugs with those things, man. That said, anybody got any pixie sticks? with Fun Dip, you're like licking your finger and just like, you know, swirling around in the bag, like rubbing on your teeth. Pixie Sticks sounds like some Harry Potter stuff. Oh man. We've suspended 35 students for vaping this year. Time done changed. I'm curious. So, Scarco, do like, is it mostly vaping now? Do people not smoke cigarettes anymore? Or are kids still getting suspended for that too? It's just that it's both. I still know some people who smoke, but I would say like the number of people that I used to know that smoked, well, maybe I just don't know that as many people anymore. Maybe that's all it is. I don't know. I still know a ton of people that smoke weed, but I'm talking about like cigarettes. 100% no cases of smoking, all vaping. Wow. That's pretty crazy, man. BG, how's your day? Today opened a cav and got 6-star long shot. Hey, congrats, dude. Great pull. Congrats. Back in my school, they would take a Kleenex tissue and like separate the one piece into two, and then they would lick them. I have no idea why they thought it was cool. What? I understand what you're saying. How it's like a 2-ply tissue paper kind of thing, right? So they would separate that, and then they would lick the inside for whatever chemical coating is in there. What? All right, that's a new one. I can't say I've ever heard that before. That's crazy. It's only vaping, man. Didn't see a single cigarette all year, but I had at least 5 or 6 vapes per class in my freshman sections. Interesting, man. I never really thought about it. I think, it is different in different parts of the world. I know that. Because I do, like, a few years ago, I remember, I think it was, like, my cousin I was talking to. And he had some stats on, like, oh, you know what? Yeah, because my cousin was in Moscow. That's what it was. I think he studied there for, like, a semester or something like that. And he says, like, he said it was, like, a night and day difference. Whereas, like, a lot of people have, you know, stopped smoking here. Feels like, you know, not at all over there or something like that. This was a few years ago. No idea if anything has changed since then, but I'm smoking cigarettes, smoking 1 pack a day. I'm only 17. Not sure what to say other than thanks for the data, because I am curious who does still smoke. But dang, man, I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but at the same time, it's like oof. So weird. I've developed a crush on Sylvie. Yeah, actually, I don't even know who that is. I'm gonna leave out the last part just in case nobody's seen it yet. Full 3-star CGR. I'm level 28. Is he good? He's very good, yeah. Cosmic Ghost Rider. Here's the thing. He's like the veterans in this game consider him to be an insanely powerful champion, but he has a little bit of a unique playstyle to him, where he'll probably still be really good for you, but it's gonna be hard to pull off the rotations that make him like ridiculously, stupidly overpowered. But he'll still be good for you early on. So yeah, it's a good pull. I wouldn't say that at all, Simon. I'm not even gonna read the comment out because, yeah. But I would, or not, like definitely not lying. Well, I mean, what do I know? It's the internet. Someone could lie if they want to, but I knew a ton of people that did that at that age. So yeah, doesn't sound abnormal to me at all. You can use low PI champs for 3x points multiplier and then use high PI to score more points. Yeah, if someone's asking about the arena. It's more popular in high school now than smoking ever was. There were lawsuits a while back aimed at companies marketing to children. Got shut down, of course. Gotcha. I don't really know anything about vaping, to be totally honest with you guys. I remember there was like a... I think it was on Netflix or something like that. I want to say there was like a vaping documentary or something. Or I don't know, maybe it wasn't on Netflix. Maybe I just saw like an advertisement for it or something. I didn't care enough to watch. I just remember it existing. But yeah, I really don't know anything about it. If it's bad for you or whatever. I mean, it seems like anything but breathing in air would be bad, but to what extent, I have no clue. UGA, I smoke, but my birthday is Friday, and the present I'm giving myself is stop smoking, so wish me luck. What's gonna happen? Alright, Jason Wild Bunch, good luck, dude. You got this, man. Max 3-star GCR. Is this supposed to be C? Yeah, it must be CGR. And I need a skill champs. Can I invest in Elsa Bloodstone? Yeah, Elsa's a solid champion as well. She's great. It's a commercial. Was it just a commercial, or was there no Netflix documentary? I don't know. I'm not on Netflix very often, so this was a while ago that I remember this. This was like, wait, how did this guy get stunned? Am I using a synergy here? Was that part of? I don't even know. This is why the clip feature exists now. We need to compile BG tangents for mixtapes. Oh my goodness. How many mixtapes could I fill up with these tangents? The nicotine isn't even the addiction. The oral fixation develops the habit, especially if it's a pleasant flavor. So yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, I've never smoked, but I get it because exactly what you said, Hunter. Dude, I like to eat a lot. I'm not even hungry. Sometimes the food doesn't even taste that good or anything. It doesn't make me feel good. But it's one of those things where it's like, I don't even know if I could say bored, like eating out of boredom. It's not even that. It's more like I need some kind of a distraction, and that distraction is just eating in my case, rather than smoking or something, you know. Which is, I'm gonna die. Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah. Which is, yeah, it's just as bad. Totally love putting phallic shaped things in my mouth. See, Easy gets it too. Oh, man. Anyway. I don't want this stream to feel too much like an after-school special. I feel like we've been talking about smoking for too long. Let's change the subject. Just got a 6-star Tech Awakening gem. Gonna go and awaken Punisher 299. Interesting choice. Okay. I don't hear that too often, I gotta say. Punisher, I mean, I have heard things like Punisher 299 is underrated. Some people swear by him and stuff like that. But I really can't recall someone saying that they're gonna give him an awakening gem. So you must see the Punisher 2099 light. Everyone has their own demons. Guess it's cigarettes for some. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I get it. All right. Wow. It's like a Maestro quest, but I am lower than the recommended power, so can't move through. I'd recommend 100% clearing the quest before it. Just as a, I mean, you can go through quests even when your rating is lower than what's recommended, but I would still recommend trying to 100% some of the earlier quests if you were struggling to get to that point. Like if you were having to use a bunch of items to get through the quest. Really, that's forget the recommended rating. That's all it is a recommendation. What you need to go by is how you got through the quest before it. If you got through fine, well then you could probably handle the next quest. But if you got through barely by the skin of your teeth, having to use a bunch of revives and potions and all that, well then yeah, that's a good time, a good place to stop and then go back to earlier quests. Clear them out 100%. Even if the rewards don't look like they're crazy good, they'll still help to some extent, and the experience that you gain, that's the real reward. Just a place with good experience. Oh, dude, my game is super laggy. I gotta restart again. Just those quests giving good experience to help you gain levels, gain mastery points, all that stuff. Make your entire team stronger. Can we picture BG lighting up in the boys' room while Motley Crue plays in the background? Oh, man. James sent over bucks saying I could change the subject easily. It's BG's birthday. Let's go back to smoking. Happy birthday, BG. Thanks, James, even though it's not my birthday. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Damn you. Alright, let's get back to it. We're always lower than the recommended. Those numbers are way higher than you need to get through. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Like early on, before you have like the parry ability under your belt. I'm not even gonna say mastery, because you could pick up the mastery and still not have the ability to parry. You know, until you've mastered parries, then yeah, sometimes that recommended rating can be pretty legit. I will also say this about the recommended rating. I think it used to make more sense before the champions got buffed and before some of the ridiculous champions were released and stuff like that. Like if you look back to, okay, imagine using Groot. Let's teleport back to 2016. Groot just came out. Was it 2016 or 2015? Whenever it was. Groot just came out, and he's not even regarded as that bad of a champion because all the champions sucked outside of a select few. That recommended rating starts to make a lot more sense. But because of how powerful champions are today, like a 2000 rated Diablo that just got buffed, is the equivalent of like a 5,000 rated Groot or something like that, you know? Lorson sent it over to saying just because. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate that. The just because bucks. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the support, man. Team rating is 10,908. The recommended is 12,206. That's pretty close. Like I said, only don't proceed if the quest before it was feeling too difficult for you. No shame in going down some quests to level up, allow yourself to gain some more power before proceeding. It's the smart thing to do. Is 6-star Sassy worth rank 2 unawakened? Only mystic I have that's decent from my 1 through 6 stars. Dang. He's the only one, huh? Yeah, he can be. Like, Sasquatch, he's not totally reliant on his awaken ability. Actually, this is a good place to stop. Let's go pop some crystals. He's not totally reliant on his awaken ability. He can be played unawakened, and he's pretty strong. He's an underrated champion, no doubt in my mind. After playing with my 565, 6200, I love the champion, but he's also not quite on the same level as, you know, Doom, Claire, Sorcerer, Diablo. Dude, I gotta get used to saying Diablo. So, you know, he doesn't get talked about as much for a reason. But if you don't have those characters, yeah, he's still worth some rank up resources. Ghost is really good with suicides, right? Yes. Insanely good with them. Kai sending over a buck saying, ABG, when's the next meetup? Oh, man. Units? Come on, 225 me. Only 75. That's all right. I'll still take it. The next meetup, dude. I have no clue. It ain't this year. I could tell you that much. Honestly, even next year is. The next meetup is probably just Comic-Con 2022. Even then, I'm really curious to see what happens after Comic-Con this year. Like, I mean, I've got my my vaccine. A lot of people have theirs, but it's not like 100%. And I'm just curious to see like what happens after Comic-Con this year. I guess I don't know. I have no idea when I'm gonna host another meetup. No clue at all. They were fun. I mean, the second one was fun. The first one, I think I was too stressed to have any fun because I didn't know what to expect, and also the spot that we were at wasn't very comfortable. The spot in GameWorks, and then the second meetup. Oh man, yeah, dude. That was way better. So I'd be open to doing another meetup, but not anytime soon. And Jack. The last minute knee shattering. Just like that. Just like that, dude. Oh man, Jack, dude, with the 100. My goodness, dude. Way too kind, man. Way too kind. Good luck with the upcoming Hercules, dude. Thank you very much. What? You guys know I'm ending the stream right now, right? What? Dude. What was it? Jack takes the left knee. Kai, you take the right. I'm just helpless at this point. Dude. Holy crap. What the hell, man? I don't even know what to say. Guys. I have to do another hour now. Holy crap, man. I don't know what to say. This is too much. The generosity. Damn, guys. Thank you very much. Dude, I didn't even read your other one here that said, all right, guys, 3 days in a row. Yeah, 3 days in a row indeed. Holy crap. It didn't even update. Oh, there we go. Finally updated. Man. Thank you, guys. You almost took it at the last second. Good thing it came back, Jack. Man. Jack, thank you very much. Kai, thank you very much. And just in case anyone was thinking about doing anything else, I'm going to end the stream now. Because this was already so damn much. Thank you, guys. Shout to Kai for being the three-peat Big D. Goodness gracious. Dude. Yeah. Seriously. Kai and Jack, thank you both very much. Cloud Contempt actually sent it over the a last minute too as well, saying up to, sure. Where's up to? Annihilation? Okay. As in annihilation. Oh, I should have ended the stream when I had the chance. Before seeing that. Cloud Contempt. Boo, man. Oh, boo. We shout out Jack the Legend as well, dude. Of course, man. Shout out to Jack. Jack is a legend. All right, I'll be back. Oh, day stream tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna do the Canadian challenge tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time I'm gonna start. Roughly, I always try to start around 1 p.m. I feel like it gives me plenty of time to just kind of wake up, check out what's going on for the day, take care of anything that I need to take care of in the morning, stuff like that. So yeah, 1 p.m. is usually when I like to start the day streams. But I don't know, man. It is going to be a longer stream, so if I'm feeling ready to go earlier than that, I'll start it up early. And, well, I'm always late, so expect that too. But yeah, Canadian challenge tomorrow with the 6-star Nexus waiting at the end. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Have a good night, everybody. You know how many Smarties I can buy with these Ds, I was just thinking? Alright, anyway, good night.